Good morning, everybody. Now we're going to study add fractions with like denominators. Okay, like these two fractions. The first is 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8. You notice that in these two fractions we have the same denominators. Here we have 8 and here we have 8. So what are the steps that we have to follow to solve this problem or to add two fractions with the same denominators? First of all, we have to add the numerators. So the first numerator here is 1 and the second is 3. If I add them, it will be 1 plus 3. And the second method, write the like denominators. Here we have 8 and 8. Just write one of them like that. So 1 plus 3 will be 4 over 8. So if I add 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8, it will be 4 over 8. And what is the last step? The last step is write the sum in simplest form. As we studied before, the simplest form or the lowest term. Do you remember the lowest term that we studied before? I will get the factors of 4. 4 comes from 1 times 2 and 1 times 4 and 2 times 2. What about 8? 8, 1 times 8 and 2 times 4. So the greatest common factor of the 4 and 8 here, the greatest common factor is 4. 4. So I have to divide by 4 here, divided by 4, and also here divided by 4. So 4 divided by 4 will be 1, and 8 divided by 4 will be 2. So 1 plus 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8 equals 1 over 2. Another example, 2 over 7 plus 4 over 7 equals. So you notice that here we have two like denominators. They are the same, 7 and 7. So just the first step, you have to add the two numerators. 2 plus 4, 2 plus 4, and put the 7 as it is, like that. And go on, 2 plus 4 is going to be 6 over 7. So if I want to find the simplest form to 6 over 7, just find the factors of 6. 6 times 1 and 2 times 3. Also, the factors of 7, it will be 1 times 7, just 1 times 7. So the greatest common factor of 6 and 7 is 1. But 1 is the common factor of all the numbers. So 6 over 7 is already in the simplest form. Okay? So it will be like as it is. Okay? Okay. Thank you, everybody. That's all today.